So we left off on quasi-criminal admission. In 224.72, they give themselves permission to give drugs to the kids, even though their Bill of Rights says they can't. It gives them the exception as long as it will keep them from harming themselves or others. And when it comes to the people we're dealing with now, that could be anybody. Or the appearance of them hurting somebody or themselves. Exactly. And then they just have their own people back it up. So a group home, the group homes that they put these kids in, not only are exempt and not accountable, but they also get a 24-hour notice of an inspection. That's 229. 236, probation has something called indirect services, where they're allowed to help children outside of children on probation. Yes, children that are not in trouble. In my opinion, they shouldn't even know who a probation officer is if they're a good kid or any other kid. Keep your paws off the children, please. 241.1 appearance. All they need is the appearance in this section. They give themselves permission of the appearance of doing bad or whatever it is, the appearance they don't like. And they also have lead agencies. If you're in cells, you know what a lead is. It's a target. They have targeting agencies within. That's what I suspected. Now I know it. It's in 241.1. 273, it describes the attack of the cabal, how they hire psychiatrists, psychologists, anybody else they deem necessary to back up whatever it is they feel your child appears to them as. 281, they investigate it more. They talk to everybody, your neighbors, your friends, your jobs, your dogs, mine as well, until you lose everything, because everybody thinks that way of you now. 358, then they do a social study where they determine how adoptable your child is. And based on how adoptable your child is, or how likely it is that somebody else will take them, it determines whether or not they're going to take your kid. I know, it's unbelievable. 360 is the money that they give that person that takes your child. Most of the time they lie to the people they give the child to and say horrible things about you when it's all false, just like the reports. 361, emotional harm risk. Yes, if you are a risk to harming your child emotionally, they will take your kid. 361 in the book. Yes, they said it. Risking emotionally hurting your child. Is that why people are the way they are today? Probably. 361.3D, protection from parents. So not only after they take your child, they want to make sure to keep you away from your child so that your child never knows the truth. They truly do try to destroy you. 361.4 is their system. So if you ever move and try and get a job with kids, or you have other family custody cases, guess what they go to? This little system that has nothing but lies against you, and they're able to use it all, even though none of it is but hearsay, with or without facts. They actually call facts in a courtroom hearsay, or vice versa. They call it preponderance. I say it's preposterous. 361 outlines a lot of the cabal. 361. Let me go ahead and read that to you. Kind of give you an idea of the depth of what they've done. Yes, whoever they are, I would love to know who is this legislation that made these rules, because they had to know what they were doing. Were they paid by the Chinese? Maybe. I know Chief Tani was, or is, directly from Sacramento, and their whole characteristic is like her. Okay, where is it? All right, cool.